Yo, what's up, guys? Last night, the 49ers and the Cowboys went head to head, man. And we all know what happened. The same result again. The 49ers destroyed the Cowboys 42 to 10. Destroyed them. The Cowboys cannot get past the 49ers. No matter how hard or what they do, how many times they change their team, their roster, or the Cowboys cannot find a way to get past this team. That Prescott is afraid of the 49ers. He is afraid of them. Everybody thought that really was going to show up in this game. That went out there and laid another egg. Threw three interceptions, man. Three interceptions. I feel bad for CeeDee Lamb because CeeDee Lamb was open a few times, but that just couldn't get him the ball. Just couldn't give him the ball. Throwing interception, making bad decisions, man. And what was Tony Pollard? The guy that they cut Zeke for, Tony Pollard was nowhere to be found last night. Tony Pollard could not do anything in the trenches or on the outside. Michael Parsons was nowhere to be found last night. Trent Williams has not allowed one single sack all year long. Michael Parsons was nowhere to be found. Couldn't get no pressure on Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy's jersey was squeaky clean at the end of the game, man. They couldn't get to Brock Purdy. And people want to say Brock Purdy is not an MVP candidate, but he is. Man, look at this man's stat. The man got 9 touchdowns, 0 interception. The highest completion rate probably in the NFL, even higher than Tua. This man does not turn the ball over. You could call him a game manager if you want to, but he wins ball games. That Prescott maybe should try being a game manager. Or they should put Cooper Rush in or try Trey Lance because that Prescott cannot get this job done, man. He cannot get past the 49ers. Debo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, um, and them boys, they can't do it. IU, they cannot get past them boys. That offense is official, man. They will nickel and dime you all the way down with Christian McCaffrey, man. Christian McCaffrey is a monster. MVP, Brock Purdy, MVP Christian McCaffrey. These boys doing their thing. Debo just chilling, man, doing when he needed that when Debo do his thing. But Debo is still Debo, man. I'm just happy Debo got some help, man. And the 49ers maybe would have got to the Super Bowl if Brock Purdy went and got hurt. And something else people don't talk about, Brock Purdy has a very quick release. He reminds me of Peyton Manning's release. It's very quick. He get the ball out of his hand very fast. People don't talk about it, but he gets the ball out of his hand very fast. Michael Parsons couldn't even get to him. The whole night, Michael Parsons was nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. The big bad wolf. Yeah, Michael Parsons, the number one sacker in the NFL, could not even touch Brock Purdy. Trent Williams is a monster. Locked up Brock Purdy. I mean, locked up over Michael Parsons. They can't do nothing with the Niners, man. Only good teams can beat the 49ers, like Philadelphia, the Bengals. So on, good teams, man. Kansas City. Them the only teams that deal with the 49ers. 42 to 10, that goes out there and lays a egg, man. Now, if they do see them in the playoffs, they're going to have to go to the 49ers house, and they're not winning there. They didn't win this Sunday. They would not win in the playoffs in San Francisco. They would not. They would not. They would not. The Cowboys Nation is tired of that. It's time to see Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is pretty dang good. Because if I was Mike McCartney, I'd be thinking about putting Cooper Rush in the game or try to get Trey Lance ready by playoff time. Because that Prescott cannot handle big boy football. He cannot. He cannot do it. I'm telling y'all what I know. The Cowboys are a good team. They are a great team. They can't beat the best teams in the NFL. So I'm saying maybe they can beat the Ravens. Maybe they can beat this team. Maybe they can beat San Francisco. Or maybe they can beat like New Orleans. Maybe they can beat like the Patriots. They beat the Patriots 38-3. They looking off of the Jets. Denver. They can beat all them teams, but they cannot beat the best team. That's the problem. with the Cowboys. Mike McCartney is an awful play caller. He's not good at what he do. The offensive coordinator, I don't even know what he do. The defensive coordinator, Dan Quinn, supposed to be the best defensive coordinator in the game. Let them drop 42 on his head, man. Yeah, that Dan Quinn got out coach. You can say what you want, but he did. You can say what you want, but he did. The Cowboys cannot find a way to get past this team. That Prescott, it's time to pack your bags up and go somewhere else, man, because you just can't get the job done. The 49ers are a better overall team than the Cowboys. The Cowboys, don't get me wrong, got some good weapons. Tony Pollard, they got a couple good weapons, man. But it's just not enough. It's not enough for these boys. You gotta have a solid team, a solid foundation, man. They ain't got it. They don't have it. They just don't. I feel bad for Cowboy Nation, but 49er game, it's up from here. The 49er might win it all this year. They looking like the most dominant team. So we gonna see.